Hello, Fear the Meerkat here, and welcome to my first Let's Play in a long time. Sorry about the gap. And this is Legend of Zelda The Ocarina of Time-Master Quest. So it's peaceful music. I decided to go for Master Quest because why not go for the better version? You know, this is the best version that was released on N64. I'll probably explain why I went for N64 later, but if you're gonna go for N64, why not take this sort of ultimate version of it? Considered calling myself Ben Drown, but you know, that might be unlucky if you believe in that sort of thing. One game anyway. So I'm going to be talking over a cutscene. If you're playing along with this, you can just watch cutscenes on your own. If you're not, you probably already played this before, and there's no dialogue here. It's just words appear on the screen, so it doesn't matter that much. What sound there is, I'm really impressed with. Actually, like that noise that Link just made. That sort of shivering noise. I thought that was really good voice acting, even though he isn't actually saying anything. He is the bad guy, not she. Not him. The guy on the horse. The one who looks evil is in fact evil. You might hear that slightly weird, slightly creepy noise beneath the music. That's probably the noise of the Skulltulas. I mean, that's just a theory, but they have invaded the inside of the Deku Tree as part of the curse, as you'll find out later, and that is the noise that they make. Although you won't know that yet, because they won't actually appear until the second episode of this Let's Play, I reckon. If you have arachnophobia, you might not like the Skulltulas much, but well, they're in the game, so. I really like this next sequence as well, as Navi's flying around. This bit. Goes through Mido's legs, which is quite amusing, I guess. It is, actually. I don't know why he does it, but I like that hello that girl said. That was Navi saying hey. I reckon you'll get used to that sound. Navi says that a lot. Navi says a lot of things. It gets tiring after a while. I love the way that Navi flies straight into it and hits itself into it. I don't sound that amused by it, but that's because this is actually the fourth time I've had to record this. I've been having some problems with sound recording. Anyway, hopefully it'll go right this time. It's interesting, I don't know if it is just because Link's lazy, but so many of the Legend of Zelda games start with someone trying to wake Link up. This starts that way, Link to the Past starts that way, Link's Awakening, Diminished Cap, even the Phantom Hourglass. I don't know if it has some symbolic meaning or not. There's always this quick sort of introduction sequence for a few seconds whenever you enter a new place in this game. I really love the music for this game. I'm just going to let you listen to this for a little while. So yeah, to look straight forward you press Z, and you can press Z and then A to talk to someone if they're within range. I'm going to tell you the classic N64 controls now. There are 4 different types of controls based on what version of the game you have. I just wanted to quickly show off the dinosaur picture he drew on the bottom of his house there. But yeah, there are 4 different versions. I'm just going to tell you the N64 version. Now if you're confused and you don't have a copy of the manual for your version for some reason, then just ask me and I'll put a list of all of the controls for other versions in the comment section. Right, now to talk to Navi you have to press up, but that's not up on the thing that you use to move around, that's up on the other control stick. I don't know how Mido got to be a leader. He's a bit of a jerk, and they don't seem to do very much in this phase. I don't know why they're the leader. Perhaps Mido just said, right, I want to be leader, and no one could be bothered arguing with him. So, to get the shield you need to get rupees. They're the currency in Hyrule. So, you'll see at the bottom left hand side of the screen there's 2 zeros next to a green thing. And you can break pots and stuff like that, and there we just got a rupee. It's just changed to 0, 1. The green ones give you 1 and the blue ones give you 5. I've forgotten what the other ones give you, to be honest, but we'll find out later. There are several different colours. This is a shop. You need to go back there later. But as well as getting the shield, you of course need the sword, so we're going to get in a second. First, grass is also a useful place to get rupees. And you're going to want to go in Mido's house. Now, don't worry too much about taking stuff from him. No one in Hyrule seems to mind if you go in their house and take their stuff and kick their stuff and throw their stuff. So now recovery hearts obviously recover your lives. You've got 3 at the moment, represented by 3 hearts at the top of the screen. But if you get 4 heart containers gathered together, they're like a quarter of a heart each. So if you manage to collect 4 of them, they look different to recovery hearts. I'll point them out later. Then you will get a a new heart. You'll go from 3 lives to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, etc. Now you need to wait until that green dot at the top of the screen says grab or attack or whatever before it will actually do what it says. So it said enter, and that allowed me to enter, but you need to wait until that happens and then press A or whatever your equivalent is, the interact button, and then you can interact with it. Be careful to watch out for the big rolling ball in here because it will hurt you if you knock into it. So just use Z to look forwards, as I said before, I think, and watch it. Make sure it's gone by before you try to follow the big ball around. And for attacking with the sword, first you have to select the item and the item screen. I think you have to press A for that, and then to attack you press Z. The raw attack is B, the jump attack is A. So yeah, you saw it said enter there. You can find rupees under rocks. This is one of the things that they seem to do with their time. I don't know why, but you know, I really don't know why they need a leader. I know I already said this, but there's only about 10 people in the village. You won't even need law enforcement. You know, why would they need a leader? Anyway. For a moment here I forgot where the shop was. But this actually shows you a different thing, which is that you can collect hearts from up there. But yeah, just to help you, remember the one with the red roof is the shop. I could talk to her, but there's no point. So yeah, I forgot where the shop was, but I didn't edit that bit out because I want to continuously improve and try new things with these Let's Plays. And so for this, my third Let's Play, I've decided that unless I'm getting killed a lot, or just wandering around the same place a lot, it's getting really boring for you, I am gonna just show you the full footage and not cut out A bits where I made mistakes. So you can talk to the shop owner, but there's not much point. And in the spirit of trying to improve it, I'm also gonna tell you some of the controls, as I've already done, and maybe change a few other things later on as well. There's not much point in buying these other things from him because firstly they're expensive, and secondly you can collect them all on your own later, so don't bother with that. To raise the shield, press R and then press Z to be able, and R together to be able to walk around with the shield. So now you have the sword and the shield, and you can get past Mido. As I say, I might sound a little tired of this. It's just because I've had so many times trying to record this properly. But I think I've got it down now. I think this version is going to work. Now these plant things spring out of the ground, and if you touch them, they will hurt you. So you need to be careful. Don't get too close to them. We'll be using the Deku sticks in the next episode. Or I will. I like the Deku Tree's appearance. Seems to have a very old-fashioned way of speaking. It also seems to like to reiterate the fact that he's the Great Deku Tree. I think he's referred to himself in the third person about 4 times now. Maybe he talks in an old-fashioned way because he's very old, I don't know. And we're coming up to the end of the episode. If you say no, nothing happens and you just need to talk to him again. But yeah, I reckon we're about at the end of this episode, so I'm going to let you watch the tiny bit that's left, and in the next episode we'll be going in the Deku Tree, but for now, goodbye.